Communication is done in many different kinds of ways. One of the main ways that it is done is nonverbal communication. That simply means communicating not using words, but instead communicating using something like visuals, your own appearance, and even symbols. Now, one way that you can communicate without using words is using colors. Color communication is what it sounds like, using colors instead of words to convey a message. Now, one way you can communicate using colors is simply how you're identified or how you're perceived. Me wearing this white shirt instead of wearing a more bright or vibrant pink, red, or blue shirt, this white shirt helps create a sense of formality or seriousness instead of a different way I could be perceived because of a different color. Now, another way that color helps get a message across with communication is through instructions. Now, these colors give instructions without using words. The yellows on the bus help them stand out and help other drivers be aware of them and aware of their presence. With the stoplights, the red simply means to stop as there is danger. The yellow simply means that there is to be cautious, and the green is to let drivers know that it is safe to go. And these forms of communication use color, but not words. Another way you can use colors to communicate is with how brands use it for persuading their audiences. Now, these four brands all have one color in their logo, and that is red. Now, the red can be used to create a sense of appetite, hunger, and excitement in their customers, as they're not using the colors to speak directly to the customer, but instead speak to their subconscious and help persuade that customer into getting into the store and buying some food, and helping them use those colors to persuade their customers. Another way of using colors is through using it in art. Now, art uses colors in many different kinds of ways and uses it to express many different kinds of things. But one of the main ways it can be used is to express emotion. Now, this is Vincent van Gogh's A Starry Night, one of, if not his most popular piece of art. And this piece can be seen from many different perspectives to define many different kinds of things. Some people may look at this and see the two shades of blue that are swirling together and say it creates a sense of turmoil and it brings out a sense of strife. Some may just see the shade of blue and say it creates a sense of sadness and gloom. Some may see the star and say it creates a sense of hope in this dark, gloomy picture. But using things like color in communication can help convey a message that cannot be done with words, such as with the bus, you can use colors to convey a message of instruction. With my shirt, you can use it to simply just get away how you want to be perceived across. And with the food, you can use it to persuade other people using the colors that are used. And with the art in itself, you can use that to persuade people, not persuade, but bring out feelings that evoke emotions in people. And one main thing about colors is that even when nothing is being said, colors are still able to communicate a message and convey something to somebody.